Hi stationery friends. So I'm filming this video right back to back with my fountain pen currently inked video because next weekend is my birthday and I don't think I will be available to film a video. But this is going to be my Retro 51 Tornado collection, pen collection. I have really enjoyed collecting Retro 51 pens. And I've said this in previous videos, I don't like to call myself a collector because I'm not like trying to collect every one they ever made or every one of a certain style or anything. I just have a small collection because I have purchased the ones that I really love. So it's not a huge collection. It's 17, which is plenty. So it's, I mean, some of you will think that's huge, but compared to many people, it's very small. So currently I have them in a Naco Sinclair. I love these. I have two of them. He does not make them anymore, but Rickshaw Bagworks is now making the Naco Sinclair with a fuzzy interior and some upgrades. It's a little taller and a little thicker, so you can actually fit more in it. But it's a great little bag. It's got an awesome green interior. Here are all my Retro 51 pretties. So I will just pull these one by one. I'm going to go in order of the year that they were made. I have one more in here. This was made by Rickshaw for Retro 51 to match one of their pens. So I will get to that in just a minute. The first one from 2012 is called Bubblegum. This is from a collection that was called their monochrome collection because they were solid one color. They had a blue called Huckleberry, a mint green, which was not like a light minty green, but it was more just a greeny green, but they called it mint, a plummy purple, and submarine yellow. I love this pink when I saw it. I just got it maybe 2 years ago from someone on eBay. It has a little nick in it right here, but I'm okay with that. I think I did that. And I will tell you, I have traded all of the refills. Most of these came with rollerball refills, which are that very liquidy ink that will kind of bleed through your page. I have traded them all out for ballpoints. So no need for pen swatches or anything today, I don't think. But this is the Retro 51 Tornado in Bubblegum Monochrome. Secondly, from 2017 is the Retro 51 Cursive. I didn't show you the finial. I need to do that because I love the finials on these. This one's just a solid pink. This one is called Cursive. You can see it has the cursive letters. I'm stating the obvious. This was from their Vintage Metalsmith collection in 2017. I think I did purchase it around that time when they were still available just from retailers. It's got this pretty like aged looking hardware, again ballpoint refill in it, and the top has 51 for Retro 51. Can you see that the lines are pink and blue and the pink lines are dotted lines? You know, I just love that. I love handwriting, penmanship. I loved learning cursive when I was a kid in school. The third one, let's see, from 2018. This is from the Rescue collection. These are still available now. It is called Buzz, and it has this gorgeous texture. All of the honeycomb is textured. Can you hear that? And so this pen is, I sometimes can find retros to be a bit slippery. This one is not because it has that gorgeous texture. A similar kind of coppery, antiqued hardware. I love this one. This one tends to be the one that I keep in my purse a lot of the time. And they recently made this pen sleeve to go with it. The one I have in here is a different one, but it is the right length for a Retro 51, and it was made to go with it. And the finial is the best part. It has this cute little bear. I love him. He's so sweet. And here's the little bear as well on this Rickshaw sleeve. Number 4 came out in 2019. I don't need to number them for you. This one is an exclusive from Scriptura in New Orleans. This one is called L'Alligator Dansant. I cannot say it in French. But it has the dancing alligator. They had stationery to match this. I did not get any, but I just love this. I grew up in New Orleans and this makes me so happy. I love this alligator. This is a matte barrel, so it's not slippery. It's got that antiqued hardware yet again. I think of these, there's a silvery antiqued, coppery antiqued, and now the gold antiqued hardware. I love this guy. Oh, something I wanted to mention about the rescue collection was that for every one of these pens sold, a donation is given to to a honeybee habitat restoration group. They also have rescue dogs and rescue cats and pandas and turtles and several other rescue pens that when you buy them, they give a donation to those causes. So I love those. That came out in 2019. Did I say the right year? Oh, I'm sorry for my dog. Rudy. Stop. Come here, honey. I apologize. I am doing this in one take, so you're gonna get all the noises that happen. Next is the Pastel Sheba. Pastel Sheba came out in 2019. It was a collaboration between Brad Dowdy, the pen addict, and Susan Lynn of Mint Lautica. This is her design, her two little Shiba Inu dogs. Let me see, here's what this says. Her two dogs are named Mango Roll and Grass Jelly. And I just love that. This pen is still available, amazingly, on the Pen Addict shop. It's penaddict.com/shop. So go check it out. It is a great price for this. It's gorgeous. I love this mint green and these little dogs. It came with a sticker, and I happened to get the sticker of the purple dog. So anyway, this is a great one, and I can't believe it's still available. If you buy one from Brad, tell him that that Sarah from Ginger Peachy sent you, just because he knows who I am. So that's that one. Again in 2019, well, I didn't get this one in 2019. I bought it from someone on eBay or something. This one's called The Birds and the Bees, and it's based on the song, Let Me Tell You About the Birds and the Bees and the Flowers and the Trees. You know, but I just loved this design. These little birds, look at the cardinal and the little birds in the nest. Up top, there's a stork with the baby inside, and the birds and the flowers, the honeybees. It's just so pretty. So I loved, when I saw this, I had to hunt one down. I paid a little, markup for it because it was aftermarket, but not a huge one. I refuse to pay hundreds of dollars for a pen, that's one of these, because they're collectible, but that's not something that I'm into, but it's into spending a lot of money on. But that's a gorgeous one. Let's see. Then moving into 2020, apparently 2020 was my biggest year for retros, because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 8 that were bought in 2020. Probably I was sitting around during lockdown just on the social medias and seeing all the pens that were coming out. This one is called Palmer. It is an exclusive to Anderson pens. This one is still available. It is a metal barrel, and it has this beautiful peacock design. I'm trying to make sure you can see it all the way around. It is textured. I don't know if you heard that, but all of that black is embossed. Is that the right word? Engraved? Oh, it's called acid etched. And the write-up on this said, inspired by the art and architecture of historic downtown Chicago, where Anderson Pens is located. This pen is an acid-etched peacock on a brushed antique gold barrel with dark antiqued trim, modeled after the Tiffany peacock doors located at the Palmer House Hilton. So that is that one. Just a gorgeous pen. Again, it has just a ballpoint, because they all do. and I'll maybe speak to that a little bit more. Okay, kind of back to back came these Freckles stationery poppers, tornado poppers. This is a resin material, which is the first one. Yes, all of these have like metal barrels and some of them have these overlays. But this is the first one that I got that has a resin barrel. So it's a little bit lighter weight. It's got a different, smoother feel to it. It's, you know, it's the same kind of material that a lot of like small maker fountain pen makers make pens out of now. But this is just so fun, and every pen was different. I was so tempted to get 2 or 3 of them to figure out which one had the best design, but I talked myself out of it and just have the one. It is just lovely. Let's see, and these all, in case you didn't know, they all have these twist caps. Oh, I didn't show you. Okay, blue on top of this one. Guys, I'm so bad at being a YouTuber. This one has a pretty, the Smithsonian, no, is it? Anyway, it has a pretty little flower finial. This one has a bee. Oh, man. The Sheba, Pastel Sheba, has a little pixelated dog bone. And the Alligator has 504 and NOLA. That's the area code, and NOLA is 504. So, okay, I'm gonna try to do better, guys. I'm sorry. All right, pretty immediately after this one was called did I get these out of order? I did. Okay, this one was called Psychedelic Twist, the resin. The one that I got right around that same time is also from Freckles Stationery. Did I say that? This one, guys, was from Freckles Stationery, and it was one of their store exclusives. So then this one also is from Freckles Stationery, one of their store exclusives. They still have a few of their different retros in stock. Not this one, but some others. And I just could not resist these gorgeous colors. And the white is just really special. It is a numbered edition. There were only 350 of these. Really pretty. And the finial is just solid yellow. Super cute. And then not long after that came the Retro 51 30th anniversary. This is a celluloid material. Let me see, here's what it says. It all started 30 years ago, walking into a store with a tray of pens and coming out with an order. 1990, Retro 51 got their first office in Dallas, Texas. And so they've been around for 30 years in 2020. This is called the Pearl Anniversary Tornado. The barrels are made from cellulose acetate in a marbled white and pearl blend. Is that, it's not focusing, is it? There we go. With rhodium accents, and it came in a ballpoint, a fountain pen, and a pencil. They only made a total of 1,951 pieces. Rudy, stop. My apologies. So anyway, here's the 30th edition. I kind of had to hunt one of these down. I wasn't able to snatch one up, though I was like waiting to buy it. They got snatched up really fast. But I was able to find someone who very kindly sold it to me for the price he paid for it. The original price. So, and this has the Retro 51 30 on the finial. So beautiful pen. Again, it has that like different kind of smoothness, and it's a little lighter weight than some of the metal ones. Following that comes the Stardust. Do I get to show you what's in here? This one has been in my purse. Nope, wrong one. Sorry, I thought that was in there. The Stardust is this really fun unicorn retro. These came out, they got snatched up pretty fast. I was really glad that I was able to grab the Tornado. It also came in a fountain pen version, but I just wanted the little popper. They're so cute. The white glows in the dark. It's got a little shimmer to it. I know you probably won't be able to see that, but it's got a little shimmer. Glows in the dark once you kind of, you know, charge it up in the light. Has a little unicorn on the finial. Super cute little pin, and it came with a ballpoint actually, and so did the 30th anniversary. So I love this one. It's my Lisa Frank pin. Let's see, at Christmas time that year, I grabbed the Gold Spot exclusive Twilight Snowfall. I tended to not want to buy like seasonal pins. None of these are like for a certain season. But the more I saw this one in pictures, I finally gave in because I just loved these snowflakes. It has a snowflake on the finial, and the snowflakes it glow in the dark. Gold Spot, is that where I said I got it from? Yeah, Gold Spot has a line of ombre pins. You can get them in several different colors, and they're all gorgeous. But I have this one, and then I got the same time, I think, actually, I ordered the ombre periwinkle pixie. Because again, I love like pink and blue and purple. So I grabbed this one. This one has just a little pink finial. And just a happy little pink and blue and purple pin. Purple in the middle where it meets. So Gold Spot, go check them out because they have a ton of these with pink and orange or green and pink, or, you know, they don't all have pink, but these ombre ones, and I just really like them. These are still available. They're only $35 as well. So they're a really good price for a Retro 51 at Gold Spot. And then the last pin of 2020 was the Tuesday. This one is called Tuesday. It was the last pin of 2020 when George, one of their owners, was retiring. It said George and his friend Vicky. So there's George and Vicky here, and their dog, or I don't know, their dog or his dog. So yeah, it has the little office supplies being beamed up by the UFO, and all of the green on this also glows in the dark. I'm sorry, I've been kind of weird. It's because I'm realizing that I'm missing one or two of my pens from this list, and I'm gonna have to figure out where I put it. It's just one. Okay, maybe not. All right, so that is Tuesday, and it's fun. Okay, next, okay, they're all here. I'm sorry. So this is the Freckles. Those were all from 2020. This was from 2021. This one is from Freckles Stationery as well. It is not a Retro 51 Tornado. It's a Retro 51 Big Shot because it is bigger. It's wider than the regular Retro 51 Tornadoes. Can you see that difference? It is a chunkier pin. Not by a ton, but enough that you definitely feel it in your hand. Yeah, look at the top. You can really see the difference. So this one is called Majestic, the Majestic Big Shot. And it has this gorgeous acrylic. I love this. These stripy stripes. And again, every one was different. So, you know, the one you got was different from all the others, which is wonderful. Last two. This one is from Dromgoals. It is still available. This one's called Promise. And is it? No, it's not. It's called Unity. This one's called Unity. And I just love this. It's cool. I think this is so gorgeous. Dromgoals pens still has this one available, as well as one in navy blue and silver that has the same pattern on it, just in navy blue, and it's called Promise. This one is called Unity. This has this beautiful just gold, simple, see if I can get it to show you, finial. And they had two earlier ones that had this same design in different colors as well that I didn't know about. So, but if you order the set that has this one and Promise together, you also get this Rickshaw 2 pen sleeve that has this design on it, and it is so pretty. But you can't just order the sleeve by itself, and I did not want to get both pens, so so I just have this one. And last but not least, the one that you probably got a peek of a minute ago is the Unity was from this year, 2022, and so was this one. This one is from Gold Spot Pens. It was an exclusive from them, and it is called Autumn Leaves. It's got this gorgeous purple. I don't know if you can see the darker colored leaves behind the copper leaves, but this design is so pretty. It has a little maple leaf on the top, and this just came out just a month or so ago. It says, for those who venture to see the fall foliage, New England is one of the prime spots for leaf peeping. Take a drive through 526 miles of Route 1 in Maine to see nature's spectacular show on full display. Bring a little fall vibe wherever you roam with the Autumn Leaves Tornado, limited to 526 pieces. So it's 526 pieces because of 526 miles of Route 1 in Maine. So there is this one. And that is the extent of my retro collection. I have a small list on I'm looking at my iPad of the ones that I have had and sold. There's one that my sister has that I keep kind of like saying, oh, I wish she would give it back to me because it's kind of worth some money at this point. It's called Juliet, and it's got like a tree pattern with a heart, and I gave it to her after her wedding because she used it to sign her wedding license in her wedding, and she doesn't use it, so I'm like, can you give that back just so I can keep it safe? She actually told me recently, she's like, I think I'm gonna bring that back to you because I'm not using it. So it's not a big thing. I'm not like trying to take back a gift really, but I didn't realize what it was worth, and she is not really into this kind of thing, so I think I might let her just give it right back to me, at least for safekeeping, and then if she decides she wants it back, she can have it back. But there's a little there are about 6 other ones that I've had and sold before. These can be really collectible, and so there are collectors out there looking for them. And then I have a little wish list. So maybe down the road there might be a few more, but I'm not actively seeking out adding to this collection. Generally, I don't store them in this case. Usually I have some of them on display in this little rainbow. This is just from Target, the dollar spot, but these stand up pretty nicely. They kind of fan out. The top one, stands up straight, and they kind of fan out, and so they're kind of cute in this little pencil holder. And then the other ones I'll just drop in like a pen cup. Well, actually I have this little honey pot jar that I'll just kind of drop them in. So that's usually where they live, right here on my desk. Anyway, this one's a little bit shorter than the last video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and let me know what you might like to see next time. Thanks, friends. Bye.